Hey folks, how y'all doing? Welcome back. And oh man, I'll tell you what, today we got a good one. We're going to be doing an honest review and comparison between Blackstone Culinary 4-burner with lid against the Nexgrill Daytona 4-burner with lid. And folks, full disclosure here, it's just, I have never ever had any Nexgrill products. Whereas when it comes to Blackstone, I was counting in my head here over the years how many Blackstones I've had, and it's probably a half a dozen plus the pizza oven. So I'm a little partial right now to Blackstone. Don't know a heck of a lot about the Nexgrill. So this is going to be very interesting. We're going to take a look at them online. That's a Home Depot product. That's a Lowe's product. And we're going to show you what they cost. We're going to go through all the details on them. We're going to fire them up and see how hot they actually get. And in the end, you know what? I'm going to let you make your decision, but I'm going to tell you which one I would pick too. So it's going to be a good one. Let's get started. All right, lids open on the Blackstone and on the Nexgrill. Let's take a look at, I just want to, apples to apples here. So 60,000 BTU with 4 burners. That comes out to about 768 square inches of area here to cook on the Nexgrill Daytona. We've also got 36 inches. We also have 60,000 BTUs, but 756 square inches. So just, it's really apples to apples, folks. Let's start looking at, I tell you what, let's look at the price online. Everybody always wants to know the price. And this is interesting. So let's take a look at the price online of both these grills. All right, so if you're wondering what the model number, it's 720-1058. And you can see that is let's call it 450 bucks at Home Depot. Right, so this is the Blackstone. It is the model 1932, and it is $499, 500 bucks. So there's a $50 difference, with the Daytona being $50 cheaper than the Blackstone. All right, so when we talk about the height, the cooking height of the griddle, and on the Blackstone, it is right around 37 inches. Let's take a look at the Daytona. So the Daytona, sorry about that, is right around 37 inches also. I think one of the first things that stuck out with me with the Daytona from Nexgrill was that hood or lid. That's stainless steel, and that is painted metal. So, in all reality, which one's going to rust? Now, stainless steel, depending upon the grade of stainless steel, and somebody will correct me on this, some stainless steel, if it's a cheaper grade, and I don't know what the grade is here, will eventually rust. But I'll tell you what, I would take stainless steel over a painted finish any day of the week. All right, talking about the griddle tops here, there are some differences here. And the first thing I notice is, what are these? And that's where the grease goes. Nexgrill is calling this the fast back system, where the grease goes down here and there's a catcher there, and it takes a tube and it goes to these your grease trays, which are underneath here, and they pull out for easy access, at least from the front. So you've got 2 of them, which is something I've never seen before. That's pretty kind of cool. Now, for a while now, Blackstone's been doing this thing where they take the grease to the back, and it goes back there, and you've got one grease tray, and it's in the back of the griddle. All right, talk briefly about assembly, folks. Both grills took from unpacking. It takes about half an hour to unpack the boxes, and then there was about an hour and a half for each grill to put together. Fit and finish was pretty decent with the Nexgrill. I actually made 2 videos, one assembly, and those will be coming out shortly too, an assembly of the Blackstone also. But I had some fit and finish issues with the Blackstone. I don't know if that was damaged in shipping. I'm not going to say that it was or it wasn't, but the Nexgrill definitely went together a little simpler, a little bit easier than the Blackstone. Blackstone's got this front tray here, and it is adjustable, and you can see they've got this thing right here. You push it on both sides, and you can put it at different levels. The Nexgrill Daytona's got this basket here. It actually has got a handle on it, and you can pull that in and out. You put your condiments or whatever you want to put on there. We were talking about storage of utensils. They've got 3 hangers right here on the Daytona. The Blackstone got this cool thing. This is a magnet right here, so you can take and put your spatula or stuff right on there on the magnet. So that's a pretty cool idea. Having accessibility of paper towel when you're cooking on a griddle is important. And they've got a Blackstone here. They got this one which retracts. You put your paper towel there. And on the Nexgrill, it actually is right here, and you attach your right there, and they actually got a little sawtooth thing so you can cut it off. So both have good accessibility to paper towel. So on the Blackstone, you do have the ability to put a trash bag right right on this thing, and that does fold up for when you put these down. On the Nexgrill, I don't think there is anything. I guess you could use this, but there's no trash bag. Right, so they both have a bottom shelf, and you're looking at there, that's where it holds your propane. And same thing on the Blackstone here, where we've got a bottom shelf, and then our propane holder is right over there. So on the Nexgrill, the side shelves are fixed, so they don't fold, whereas the Blackstone ones do. If you fold the one down on the side as a propane tank, you got to take the propane tank off though. So if you're looking for a little bit more room, the Blackstone's going to give you that. All right, so they both have the same dimensioned size wheels. They all have 4 locking casters on it. Blackstone has the type that you go like that, and the Nexgrill's got the type that you go like that. They both work. Both have electronic start, and they start each individual one. So it's not like some of them I've seen before where you got to start one and then it feeds off for the other 3. But on these, you can start any one of them at any time you want. Just turn it on and press that. All right, on the Blackstone, you can remove the griddle cover. It just slides right out of there. On the Nexgrill, you've got these pins with cotter pins you got to take off. All right, what's left to do? Let's fire them up. They both have stainless steel burners on there, folks. If you're asking about the warranty, they both have a 1-year warranty. We're going to put propane tanks in both these. We're going to fire them up on high. We're going to get out one of our thermals, and we're going to just check and see how consistent the temp is on the griddle surface and how fast it takes to get up to temp. And I'll tell you what, so far, I'll be honest with you, I'm impressed with both of these griddles. Yeah, I made the comment before that you would have to take off the gas in order to put the lid, the shelf down on the Blackstone. You can still put it down a little bit, so it's not the end of the world. They both fit on there just fine. I did just pre-fire them just to make sure gas was working and everything was good. So now we're gonna fire them up all the way, and we're just gonna take a look-see at temps. All right, we'll fire up the Daytona from Nexgrill first, and you can start it from, for instance, I'll start it the furthest away. Gas is on, and you can hear we got flame. We got flame. We got flame. Give you a look, see the flame. And it's down pretty far, so you should be, you know, both these grills have vented covers on the bottom to keep wind from blowing up there and messing with your flame. So let's fire up the Blackstone. Same thing with the Blackstone. The gas is coming in over there. Let's start furthest away. Sorry for my head there. Fire it up. Fire it up. Fire it up. Fire it up. Show you the flame. See, they're both about the same. All right, we'll let them go for 5-10 minutes. Give you a look, see at some. There's like indents on the controllers here on the Nexgrill, and once you get it in the indent, then you can turn it down, but to get it to off, you got to push in and then go to off. So like that, let's take a look at the Blackstone. What I noticed was same thing, is that it kind of locks in and you got to push down and then I'll take you to off. So they both operate similar. They both operate the same way. I got my thermal. It's been about 5 minutes for both these grills. So let's just take a look here. 328. The back coming forward. Let's go through the middle. Already got some 400s. Well, after 5 minutes. All right, let's take a look at the Blackstone. All right, Blackstone. 300s. Go through the middle here. Huh. So after 5 minutes, the next grill was actually a little hotter. And we'll keep going. All right, I decided to go for 15 minutes. Just we're out of the wind, so this is 100%. Both propane tanks were both full when I started. So let's just see our temps on the Blackstone here. 488. Yeah, we got some 500s in the middle. That's good. Easily getting the 500 here. 400s toward the front in the middle. And then at the very front and 300. So I got more 500s toward the back, 400s in the middle, 300s in the front. Let's check the Nexgrill. In the back, upper 400s, 500, toward the middle, 550s, 570s as well. Let's go toward the front. Front is even 400s, 500s too. All right, we're going to shut them down and give you my final thoughts. All right, final thoughts. I came in thinking this is a slam dunk. It's going to be Blackstone all the way. Not having any experience with Nexgrill. Few things I like. I like the folding shelves. I really do. I wish Nexgrill had that. Legs are just a little bit more beefier than they are on the Nexgrill. But when it comes to the Nexgrill, folks, stainless steel lid. I like that a lot. I like the fact that in all reality, folks, and you saw it right here, temperatures were more consistent and it got hotter. Now I thought, well, maybe I didn't give the Blackstone enough time. Maybe the thickness of the steel is more. I went back and I was able to find some stats on the thickness, and there's a ½ pound difference between the Blackstone, with the Blackstone being a ½ pound heavier when it comes to the griddle top, just the griddle, not the lid, but just a griddle top, than the Nexgrill. So really, apples to apples there. $50 less than that one. I'll tell you what, which would you choose? Because right now, that's the one I'm leaning toward. And I'm shocked that I'm saying that, but the Nexgrill just performed better. It's a better deal, $50 less than the Blackstone, folks. That's my choice. Tell me what your choice would be. Tom Horsman at YouTube. Thumbs up, leave a comment. And as always, appreciate you watching, folks. Thank you.